Hi Aries, welcome back. I hope everybody's got a good start to their weekend. This is going to be for the week of November 19th. This is the you versus them spread. So Aries, I'll pull cards for your energy and how you view the person external to you and your next steps. And then I'll pull cards for the person external to you and what their next steps are. Keep in mind these readings are general. They're not going to resonate with everyone. But if they do, please do like, share, and subscribe. And the person external to you can be anybody that comes to mind during the reading. Partner, spouse, children, family, friend, whoever it resonates with. And because it is a general reading, it can go vice versa. If you want to get in contact with me for a private reading, you can check out my website, tarottimewithdana.com, and book there. Sorry, guys. Fix this for a second. Okay. All right. Let's get started, Aries. What is Aries' current energy? Aries' current energy. Before I start these videos, I always shuffle the deck and meditate. And the message that I got was this too shall pass. So for somebody watching, that's important to hear. All right, Aries. Well, your first cards out are the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups. So Aries, some of you might be going through a depression, or somebody external to you is. I think there's a lot of confusion surrounding a situation or this person. You know, some of you wanted a reconciliation, and you know, I don't see that happening in the current energy. I feel like a lot of you are searching for answers, which makes sense to me why I would pick up on that message before starting the video. So let's see what the person external to you. Two of Swords. So I feel like the person external to you, Aries, you know, is having trouble making a decision. You know, I feel like they are also in their emotions, okay? Some of them are indecisive in how they feel towards you. You know, and that could be why you're in this energy. Because I feel indecision on the external partner side, and I feel indecision on your side. The person external to you has a really difficult decision to make, and they're kind of like in this almost like stoic energy. Got the Queen of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a general read. Don't get caught up on the signs. But the energy of this person, if it's not a water sign, you know, is somebody that in this current moment is feeling a lot of emotions but may not be communicating that clearly, or is feeling a lot but they're not really sure where the feelings are coming from. And I see almost the same energies on your side, Aries. Like confusion about some deep emotion here. So it's an interesting start to the read here. Let's see, Aries, next steps. And how you view the person external to you. Aries, some of you are heavily focused on whoever this person is external to you. You might be watching over them. You might feel a sense of like protectiveness for them, or them, you. Remember, this can go vice versa. You know, some of you are trying to get control over the situation, or control over your emotions is what I see. I feel like you don't feel like you have all of the information, and this person doesn't either. You know, got the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, sorry. Hangman in reverse. And Aries, that's your card, the Emperor in this deck. So something to do with divine timing. You know, like some of you feel like you're watching something happen. You're watching something external happen. And you don't have either all of the facts about it or you don't have control over the situation. Aries, your card is in the upright. This isn't how you view them, though. So I feel like you, like I said, you kind of have mirroring energy in your current energy. So, you know, if you're viewing this person, some of you are also dealing with another Aries, not all of you, but you're viewing this person as similar. You might be going through, well, obviously if you're partnered with this person, could be a family situation, a friend, you're going through something similar with them, but it's just this overall sense of wanting to be, you know, in control. Some of you are getting impatient with a person that you have either been waiting on for a long time or they have you. You might have been watching this person from a distance or they you. And like I said, you're feeling in your element though, which is interesting. Or you feel like this person, you know, is trying to gain control over their situation. It's like being out of your element, but you're not out of your element. All right. Person external to you. Oops, how long have I been blurry for? Oh, sorry, guys. Someday I'll understand how this camera works. Someday. All right. The person external to you. I feel like the person external to you, for some of you, is like literally traveling. But, wow. I just feel like they're trying to move forward from some type of conflict or some situation where they felt defeated. It's all right. You just got a ton of cards. You've got the Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Magician. Knight of Swords, Justice, Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands. Okay. The person external to you might be traveling because of communication they've received. This might be quick travel. You know, they're trying to seek balance. I feel like there's a lot of confusion around the situation, likely some conflict here. And, you know, just trying to maintain their composure. I feel like this person might be in their head. They're worried either over you or the situation that is occurring. I feel like, too, you know, either this relationship is in and out or and how they feel about you, they're in and out. You know, sometimes they want to communicate, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's really nasty communication. Sometimes it's balanced. There might be confusion there and even sometimes manipulation. Whether that's on your side, Aries, or theirs. that's, to me, that's almost another scenario there. So, interesting. Let's see what the next steps are. Okay. Aries, next steps. Oh my goodness. Wow. What do you got going on this week, Aries? Goodness. Yeah, I think a lot of you are having a hard time making a decision. Some of you are dealing with Gemini. It doesn't have to be a general read, but I will name the signs as I see them for those of you that like it. I feel like, you know, we're focused on a loss here. I do feel like, again, I have, you have the Five of Wands in your energy, Five of Swords in there, so definitely some conflict coming up. Maybe, and these are just minor quarrels to me. So, you know, if the person in question is resonating as your partner, you might be having like little nitpicky quarrels with them almost. You know, some of you might be focused on, like spilled milk. You know, and I feel like the person external to you, either you are having a hard time expressing yourself or they are, but I do see the Queen of Cups here and indecision, so I feel like this is the partner having a hard time expressing themselves, and I feel like, you know, you're trying to make movement here, and, you know, you're seeking stability. You want to break whatever cycle is going on in this relationship. Some of you might be having a hard time letting go of your ego, or the person external to you is. I've got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This also represents like a married, I sometimes see the King of Pentacles as the married man, but it doesn't have to be. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius here. But Aries, I see, you know, communication coming up here in the future, wanting to move forward, probably past all these squabbles. Some of you, like I said, are focused on some type of loss and feeling like you're having difficulty moving forward from that. It's only going to be for a few of you, and I feel like you're seeking comfort this week. You know, there might be a lot of communication going on. You might not feel so stable either in the home or with the finances. You could feel a karmic link to this person external to you. Or there's some type of, like I said, I saw divine timing here, and then I see the Wheel of Karma. So let's see what the person external to you, what their next steps are. Darn camera. Person external to you's next steps. Somebody commented on the Aquarius video. You know, why do you laugh when this is people's lives? Listen, guys, I have a lot of tics, I guess. I play with my hair a lot. I play with my nose a lot. I get tickled with not the message. This is a very serious message this week. But the way that the cards pop out, it has nothing to do with the message. Okay, I would never laugh at somebody going through something. And if you know me personally, you know that's true. But also I want to remind you guys, this is a general public reading on YouTube. You know, so yes, take the messages, but also know that this is not a private personal reading, okay? But of course, if you want a private personal reading, you can contact me. So that's just a side note. So yeah, the person external to you also got the Wheel of Fortune, which also denotes like a karmic partnership or some type of karmic cycle that's going on here. Some of you are definitely dealing with the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But again, it's a general read, so it doesn't have to be the sign. The person external to you is really focused either on their money or work. You know, they have also experienced some type of loss. You know, I feel like whatever situation is going on, whether it be together, like you're experiencing this as like an ending to a partnership, or like something external to this partnership, you're experiencing it together. That makes sense. And I feel like they're trying to make a judgment call. There's something, some type of life cycle coming to completion, a lesson learned here, and just feeling overburdened. You know, some of them feel lonely, but wanting, again, comfort of home. So like I said, I'm seeing like mirroring energies on both sides, okay? So I feel like, you know, the person external to you is in seek of their 10 of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. Aries, on your side, I see you seeking the 10 of Pentacles, which is more about financial fulfillment, or like material fulfillment, so to speak. Fulfillment within like things as opposed to emotions. Does that make sense? So it's like the focus is the same, but not quite. I feel like for those of you that might be like in a partnership with this person, like a relationship, I feel like, again, the energy comes in and out of this relationship. I feel like there's squabbles, you know, and conflict, and there's like slow movement forward, and then there's kind of movement backwards. You know, for some of you, the person external to you feels betrayed either by you or somebody close to them, if it wasn't a loss, or some type of ending. And, you know, for some of them, they feel left out in the cold. They feel burdened. They feel like they're carrying a lot of weight. And what they desire is the 10 of Cups. Very interesting read here. So let me see the does Aries hope for this relationship? Aries, I feel like your hope is to work together on this. And, you know, some of you are waiting on some type of delivery or message. That's a side note. But I feel like, again, you know, you have a focus here on stability. You want stability. Your fear is that you're not going to have it, or that there won't be any work together on this, or you won't come together with somebody. Aries, the person external to you has 4 of Cups and their hopes and fears. So their hope would be to come out of this phase of back and forth. You know, if there was like something that put either party in a depression, and I see both sides are in their feelings, then, you know, their hope is to gain control of that. I also see this person as waiting on some type of message. And of course, the fear would be that they may forever long for fulfillment but not attain it. So, that's a heavy reading for this week, guys. Definitely not going to be for all the Aries out there, but if it resonates, like I said, let me know. Let me get one overall message for Aries. It says wait. Like I said, like I said, I saw some type of like waiting period for like a divine timing, karmic type of cycle. And so to me, like the overall message is that, you know, whatever the situation is that is going on, you know, don't rush things. Give it time. I do see slow movement forward here. Okay. I do see that both parties want fulfillment. And like I said, sometimes you have to wait for the timing to be right. So that's what I got for you, Aries. Let me tell you the zodiac signs I see. Do not get caught up on it. It's a general read, but I'll let you know anyways. I see Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, possibly an air sign. Like I said, I did see a Libra here. Could be a Leo, but I see mostly Aries and Sag for the fire signs. Okay? All right, guys. Well, I hope that resonated. Like I said, if you want to contact me for a private reading, check out my website, tarottimewithdana.com. And I wish you all the best. I hope you have a good weekend. Namaste, my friends. Goodbye.